Daddy. What's going on?
We're not talking to them.
And we're not talking to them either.
But you're all such good friends. Whatever can have happened?
Giggles stole my last banana. Our last banana. Anyway, I didn't steal it. You did.
I believe Giggles.
And I believe Tickles.
Giggles!
Tickles! Anyway, we're not friends anymore.
But you're still all friends with me, aren't you?
Oh, yes!
Well, then you must all still be friends with one another.
You know, I think Lucy's right. We don't want a big scene, like when Zed the zebra fell out with Gary the dromedary.
Why don't we all sit together and Nelson can tell us the story?
Zed was a handsome zebra and very popular with the other animals.
Morning, ladies.
Hi, Zed.
Oh, Zed's such a good dancer.
Come on, girls. Let's go and practice our steps.
Hey, that is brilliant. I know. I've just come from the desert. Have you? Yeah. There's not much to do in the desert. Really? This place is really brilliant, you know? Tree, waterhole, rock. Brilliant! That's nice. Well, I must be going. No, I mean it. Fancy meeting a tap-dancing zebra. Wow! Wait till I tell him back in the desert. Well, it does take lots of practice. But you're so good at it. Can I have a go? Well... Oh, dear. Is that the time already? Sorry, I've really got to go. Isn't Zed brilliant? 1,205, 1,206, 1,207, 1,208. Isn't galloping brilliant? Hi. It's you again. Gary's the name. Gary, can I call you Zed? Well, yes.
But Zed wasn't very keen on being followed around. As soon as he could, he raced away.
Chewing grass. Brilliant. Can I have a go?
Do you come here often? Yummy. I like this sort of grass, don't you?
Maracas! Brilliant! Look, Gary, why don't you go and find some sand to play with? OK, Zed. Any particular sort of sand? How about some sand that's a nice long way away? A long way away? Brilliant! Why didn't I think of that? Bye then, Zed. Bye, Herbert. Bye, Gary. Zed's really brilliant. Oh, I wish I could be like Zed.
Then Gary had an idea.
Hey, Giggles! Tickles!
Brilliant! Da, 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 da.
Morning, ladies.
Hi, Zed.
Morning, ladies.
Aren't stripes brilliant? Do you think they suit me, Zed? Well, Gary, seeing as you ask, no, I don't. Isn't the waterhole brilliant? I think it's time you went back home, Gary.
Oh, go home. What a great idea.
Brilliant! Gary, stop saying brilliant. And stop copying me. You're not a zebra.
But,
And you're not my friend.
but...
You're just a nuisance. Go away.
OK. Zed, if that's what you want.
Dromedaries. I don't know. What will he think of next? Purple spots and pink tail feathers?
That wasn't very nice of you, Zed.
Not nice at all.
Gary felt miserable. So, to cheer himself up, he did a little dromedary dance in the sand. The next day, Zed met Molly, Georgina, and Natalie at the waterhole.
Morning, ladies.
But they were still angry with him for being rude to Gary.
Hey, where are you going?
We're bored with your tap dance, Zed.
We've seen it all before.
But
Suddenly, Zed realized how Gary felt.
hi, Gary. Lovely day for looking at the sand.
Did you want something?
No, I'm sorry I was rude to you. Please, can we be friends again?
But how can we be friends? You're a handsome zebra, and I'm just a little dromedary with big feet.
I know. Let's do something together.
Dromedaries can't do anything special, not like zebras.
Yes, I can! Yes, I can! Yes, I can! Show him your sand dance!
My sand dance? But that's nothing special. All dromedaries do it.
Go on, Gary!
Well, all right then. But it's not very good.
Brilliant. Can you teach me the steps?
Brilliant!
From that moment on, Gary the dromedary and Zed the zebra... Oh, hello, Lucy.
Hello, what's up?
We're having a meeting.
A meeting to investigate a complaint.
That sounds a bit serious. What sort of complaint?
A complaining one.
Someone has complained that we don't tell you enough stories about birds.
Well, here at the zoo, we like to be fair to everyone. So we've decided to tell you a story about birds. Anybody know any?
Hold on. What about poor old Seamus? You remember when...
Oh, yes.
And then all that business with the...
Will somebody please tell me this story?
Oh, of course, Lucy.
Oh.
This is the story of Seamus the stork. It was a beautiful day. A light breeze blew cotton wool clouds across the savannah sky.
You take the high cloud and I'll take the low cloud and I'll be a land and of you. Oh, morning, Pauline.
Morning, Weaver Bird. Oh, oops. Sorry, girls. Crazy pelican.
Each bird had its own style of flying. The snip-snip bird liked to look good in the air, whereas Doris was happy just to be off the ground. But the master of the skies was Seamus the stork.
Flight 099, Seamus the stork cruising at 200 metres.
What a sight! It makes you proud to be a bird.
He's just showing off. I could fly like that if I wanted to.
Don't be silly, dear. Breathtaking.
Thanks, everyone. Prepare for what the... Oh, okay. Mayday, mayday. Prepare for emergency landing.
Keep flying, Seamus. Are you all right, dear?
Oh, sure. Clipped a bush with my wings. I'm trained to make emergency landings. Best thing is to get airborne again straight away. Bye. Oh, strange. I just can't seem to get off the ground.
You've lost your flying feathers. That's why you can't fly.
No more aerobatics for you, Seamus.
Now then, that isn't very helpful, is it?
My flying feathers. My beautiful flying feathers.
Poor Seamus.
We have to try and help. There must be a way.
I have an idea. Why don't we each lend Seamus one of our feathers?
I'm not lending out my beautiful feathers.
What a marvellous idea, Doris.
Oh, that's
Thank you all. I'll be off then.
Seamus began to flap his new feathers. Oh dear.
I've got a wee scheme.
Will it hurt?
Ach, no, laddie. We'll soon have you airborne again. Right. I want you all to gather twigs and leaves.
It'll never work.
The weaver bird used all the twigs and leaves to weave a beautiful kite for Seamus.
There we are.
Now, where's Seamus?
It'll never work. Good luck, Seamus.
Now, all we need is someone strong enough to hold the string.
Morning, all.
Nelson was only too happy to help. With a gentle breeze, Seamus was soon airborne once more.
We're cruising at 50 metres, so I suggest you sit back and enjoy the flight.
Splendid!
Go, Seamus!
It brings a tear to my eye.
But then Nelson got itchy.
Oh, what a nasty itch that is. Oh, right behind my left ear. Ah, that's better. I say, Seamus, that's... Uh-oh.
Help! Help! Help!
well, he is a bird. I'm sure he'll be fine.
There's only one thing for it, Seamus. You'll have to stay on the ground until your flying feathers have grown back.
But that could take ages.
Audrey felt sorry for Seamus. To help Seamus, I say we should all stay on the ground until he's better.
Oh, yes. I
agree.
Yeah, good idea.
OK, but it'll be very boring.
Not if we play a game.
The savannah was a strange sight, for not a single bird was in the sky. They were all on the ground, playing a game.
Pickup sticks has always been my favourite.
You're next, Pauline. My beak isn't very good for this sort of thing.
The game went on for a very, very long time. Day turned to dusk, dusk to night. Night turned to dawn, and still they played on.
Now it's Seamus's turn.
He's going for the big one at the top. Seamus is out.
But he's flying! Hooray!
My flying feathers, they're back.
Seamus had enjoyed the game so much he hadn't even noticed his feathers had grown back.
Yippee!
Seamus was master of the skies once more.
I can fly! I can fly!
Me too!
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy. Guess what?
What?
We've been to a party.
Not really a party, more of a get-together.
The food was delicious. I ate 6 bananas. No, you didn't. You ate 7.
An orangutan has just moved in next door, and she wanted to meet her new neighbours.
We wanted you to come, Lucy, but the party was during the day and you were at school.
Oh, that's okay. It was nice of you to think of me.
Why don't we tell Lucy an extra special story tonight to make up for her missing the party?
I could tell her about the time when I ate 32 bananas.
Thank you, Tickles, but I've a better idea. Why don't we tell Lucy about another of our friends who moved home recently?
I suppose you mean the story about Natalie. That was rather amusing.
Oh, please tell me what happened, Nelson.
Very well, then. This is the story of Natalie's neighbours. Natalie the antelope had just moved into her new home. She was very excited.
Oh, this is what I've always wanted. Nice view. Pretty tree for shade and shelter. Oh, and it's such a nice neighbourhood. Oh, I wonder who lives there. Hello. This is your new neighbour. Oh, it'd be so nice to have someone to talk about music and ballet and...
Oh, hello, Natalie. I was just eating a muddy potato. So, I hear we're neighbours.
Yes.
I like a nice pile of melons with my tea. Oh. And at 7:30, well, my idea of heaven is another bite of melon or 3.
Natalie didn't like her neighbour.
Oh.
Herbert was messy.
Oh, that's where my banana skin went.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Spin. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Plie.
Herbert was noisy.
That's it. Now I've had enough.
Natalie went to see Audrey the agony ostrich to ask for advice.
Hello, Natalie.
What can I do for you?
I'm having trouble with my neighbour.
Go on.
He's driving me mad. He's messy and noisy.
Herbert.
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, just a guess.
Oh, what shall I do, Audrey?
Well, I think you'll have to find Herbert a new home, as far away as possible.
Natalie began searching straight away.
Oh, this waterhole would make a nice home for Herbert. Perhaps not. Oh, that looks quite nice. Oh dear.
Natalie had to search for a very long time, but finally she found a nice muddy puddle.
Perfect.
And what made this home especially perfect was that it was miles from anywhere.
This is such a nice neighbourhood. Of course, there are too many watermelons for my liking.
Did you say watermelons?
I hope you like it here, Herbert. It's so much more... you.
Sorry? Did you say something?
And so it was that Herbert moved to the puddle on the hill, and he was very happy there.
Oh, that's Herbert gone. Oh, but what if another warthog moves into Herbert's old burrow?
Natalie decided to take no chances on her new neighbours. She would interview them all herself.
Hello, Natalie. Could you wipe your feet, please, Pauline? No, that won't do at all. Next, please. Hello, Alan. If you could start by telling me a little bit about yourself. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? Oh, yes, of course. I'm very interested in ants. Did you know that there are thousands of different kinds of ants, and each ant is particularly suited to the place that it lives? There are wood ants, sand ants, rock ants, and tree ants. There are red
Alan,
ants with yellow
can I stop you
stripes and
there?
yellow ants with...
I'm sorry, but I think you're too boring to have as a neighbour. No offence.
No, of course not. Thanks for listening to me anyway.
Too big. Too small. Too spiky. Too smooth.
Natalie only had one animal left to see.
You must be the lovely Natalie.
Oh, yes, that's me. And you are?
Harry. Harry the hyena.
Natalie was very impressed with Harry. He was smart and polite, the perfect neighbour.
Now, I like things quiet and neat and tidy.
Me too. Spick and span. That's old Harry.
Oh, good, good.
Natalie told Harry he could move in straight away.
Oh, you never said you had a family.
Don't worry, Nat. They're as good as gold.
Hey, what? Who's that?
Go on, son. Laugh your little tail off. He's got his father's laugh.
I hope this is just a bad dream. And one, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Plie. And two, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Plie. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Plie. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
She looks funny, Dad.
Here, don't mind the kids, Nat. They're just having a laugh.
Natalie soon realised she'd made a big mistake. The hyenas were terribly noisy and extremely messy. And worst of all by far, was the laughter. Natalie decided she had to do something.
My new neighbours are driving me mad. Or what shall I do, Audrey?
There's only one thing you can do. Get Herbert back.
Natalie had a plan.
Hello, Natalie.
Hi, Herbert. Do you miss your old home?
Oh, no. The new pad is much better. Beautiful mud pool, lots of watermelons.
Oh, so you won't be coming back then?
Don't think so. Well, can't stop. Have to get back to my watermelons.
Bye, Herbert.
Natalie's plan hadn't worked.
There's only one thing left to do. Hello.
Huh? You're a long way from home.
That's where you're wrong, Herbert. This is my new home. We're going to be neighbours again.
You've got to laugh, haven't you?
Natalie and Herbert have been good neighbours ever since.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, Lucy.
Why are you all standing in line like that?
No reason.
You're acting very strange.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. Tell me, Boris, or I'll tickle you.
Oh, no! All right, I'll tell you. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh, don't bother, Boris. It's a boring game anyway.
It's Victor the crocodile.
Good evening, Lucy. I wanted to surprise you with a story, but I should have realized that none of this lot could keep a secret. Unlike my friend Herbert the warthog. Now, he could really keep a secret. Would you like to hear my dramatic story? It's called Herbert and the Watermelon of Doom.
Gosh, yes, please.
Every day, the animals in Africa get together for some fun. One day, I decided to join them at a water hole. Hey, guys, this is fun, hey? What? What have I done now?
You're tail splashing, and that's not allowed.
I was only having fun.
And you were snapping your jaws.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
All right, then. I was.
That's mean. And nasty.
But crocodiles are supposed to be mean and nasty.
Well, perhaps it would be better if just for today you could go somewhere else to do your mean and nasty splashing.
I'll show them. Mean and nasty's more fun anyway. So I planned my revenge. Psst, Herbert. Over here.
Oh, hi, Victor.
Nice watermelon you've got there, Herbert.
Oh, thanks, Victor. Did I ever tell you about my favourite watermelon?
Frequently. But I'd love to hear it all over again.
It was 7 years ago during the rainy season. I was climbing the eastern slope of the Blue Mountain and there I saw it. It was perfectly round with yellow zigzag lines. Inside it was squidgy and juicy and... oh!
If you'll be my friend, I'll give you this watermelon seed. It's a very special seed.
It is?
Yes, Herbert. The watermelon that grows from this seed will be the biggest, sweetest, juiciest watermelon ever.
It will?
Why don't you plant it up on Table Mountain? It'll grow faster up there. Don't tell the others. That way you don't have to share any of it. Just a little secret between us, eh?
Thanks, Victor.
Herbert buried the watermelon seed on top of Table Mountain. It sprouted right away.
Oh, yes.
Soon the watermelon was as big as a baby hippo. Herbert decided to keep it our little secret. Every day, Herbert slipped past his friends to watch his secret watermelon grow and grow.
Where's Herbert?
I don't know. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him for ages.
There he is. Where are you going, Herbert?
Oh, nowhere special.
Oh, can I come?
No. You finish your drink, Natalie.
Oh.
Strange. Very strange.
Good morning, watermelon! Oh,
Herbert's watermelon had grown as big as a rhino.
uh-oh. Victor, the watermelon. It's really big. It's getting dangerous. It could roll down from Table Mountain and land in the water hole.
Exactly.
But then we'd have no water.
Serves all you cutesy animals right for not playing with me.
But that's mean and nasty.
Exactly.
Hey, Herbert!
Not now, Zed.
I wonder what he's doing.
Herbert tried to support the watermelon so it wouldn't roll down Table Mountain.
Oh,
Herbert decided to... What had happened? He nibbled and gnawed and champed and chewed, but it was no good. The enormous watermelon grew quicker than Herbert could eat. The melon was now so big that it could be seen from miles away, and everyone knew about it.
for Herbert. Victor the crocodile told me not to. He said it was our little secret.
That was mean and nasty.
Oh.
Exactly.
Anyone fancy a bite?
I think we may have a problem here. Let's see. The melon is here, and the water hole over here. According to my calculations, the watermelon will soon be so heavy it will roll down the hill, flatten the baobab tree, bounce on Audrey's nest, and land in the water hole with a great big splat. There.
My nest will be ruined.
We'll have nothing to drink.
And I'll lose my scratching post.
Exactly. Now I'm going to find a good place to watch it all go terribly wrong. Nelson had an idea.
Everybody ready?
Yes!
Okay, Natalie. Chew that stalk.
Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
Why does it always happen to me?
Oh!
Stop it! Oh, you're tickling!
Lucy. Hi, everyone.
Like the nose?
Yeah, very funny.
What about my nose?
Are you cold, dear?
No.
Only that's the reason people usually have blue noses.
Blue? Oh. Oh, we were painting in school today and I must have got some paint on my nose. There. Is it gone now?
All gone.
Pity. I preferred it blue, I think.
Yes. Would have looked nice with some yellow ears.
Now, quiet, you two. I think it's time we had a story.
All that talk about paint reminds me of Phoebe the koala.
Oh, yes. She was the little bear who lived in Australia.
Oh, great. It's ages since we had an Australian story.
Yes, do tell, Molly. Your Australian accent is much better than mine.
Don't tease me, Nelson. Very well. This is the story of Phoebe the koala. Phoebe the koala wasn't in a good mood. All summer long, she and her friends, Joey and Jimmy, had been playing games and competitions. The only trouble was, Phoebe hadn't won any of them. Not one. Oh. She didn't seem to be the best at anything.
Come on, Phoebe, we're ready. It's exciting. Wait till you see.
Watch this, Phoebe. We're having a diving contest. It's my go first.
Oh.
Go, Jimmy.
What a lovely dive. Yes, perfect, I'd say. 3 rotations. I've never seen a kangaroo do that before.
Poor Phoebe already had butterflies in her tummy, but next to go was Joey. Oh.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry, I blinked. Was it good? Good dive.
Now it was Phoebe's turn. Oh.
Come on, Phoebe, go for it.
Oh, do you mind?
Phoebe wasn't very good at diving. In fact, she decided not to take part in any more silly competitions. But then Joey had an idea.
Why don't we have a race to the top of that gum tree?
Yeah.
Now, Phoebe was pretty certain she was the best at climbing trees.
The winner is the first one to touch the top of the tree. Ready? Steady, go! The winner is Joey! Second place to Jimmy.
What happened?
He beat you.
But how? You must have cheated.
You're just a bad loser.
Phoebe wished she could have been the best at something. She didn't really mind what it was, just so long as she was the best at it.
Oh.
I need another painting twig, a small one for doing details. Will you guard the picture while I go and look?
Okay.
was fantastic, Phoebe.
Yeah! Why didn't you tell us you were such a brilliant artist?
You are the best at something. Phew, Phoebe, I wish I could paint like that.
Well, it's not so hard once you know how.
Phoebe knew it was wrong to pretend the painting was hers, but somehow she couldn't bring herself to own up.
The hard part is choosing the colours and finding a good subject.
Do another painting, Phoebe.
OK.
While we watch.
Yeah, a portrait of me and Ginny.
You could paint us bouncing. Like this. Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Of course I'll paint your pictures, but I'll have to think about it first. What colours to use and...
Fine. Just let us know when you're ready.
Poor Phoebe had got herself into a right pickle.
Want me to teach you how to paint?
You couldn't. I'm useless at everything.
I'm a good teacher.
Could you teach me to paint like you?
No, not like me. Everyone has their own style. It's just a question of finding it.
I could give it a try, I suppose. Oh.
Never mind, Phoebe. Try something else.
It's not very good, is it?
Oh, don't worry, Phoebe. These things take time.
Everyone knows I'm the worst at everything. No good at diving, no good at racing to the top of the gum tree, and now no good at painting.
Hey, that's amazing.
You didn't tell us you were starting another picture.
Phoebe has her own style. She calls it dot painting.
Do I? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I call it. But I haven't finished yet.
She's good, isn't she? The best. I always said she had talent.
Hey, want to help?
Who? Us? We don't know how to paint.
Just step into the mud and get hopping. I'll show you how it's done.
Nice one, Phoebe.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh. Why have Giggles and Tickles turned their backs on one another?
They're not talking.
But that's silly. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So you are talking.
We're talking to you, but I'm not talking to him.
And I'm not talking to it.
Why not?
Giggles wants to tell the story, and it's my turn.
Will you please tell Banana Face it's not his turn?
Giggles says it's not.
Will you please tell Mr. Clevertail that it is my turn?
Wait! I'm not going to listen to your shouting anymore. It's not Giggles' turn to tell a story. Ha! And it's not Tickles' turn to tell a story either.
Ah!
It's time for both of you to tell me a story.
Both of us? This is the story of Esmeralda the Snake. Esmeralda the Snake lived in a burrow in a sandy hill where the desert meets the jungle.
Esmeralda Esmeralda was very house-proud. She was always tidying up.
On the other side of the jungle, in another burrow, lived Herbert the warthog.
Herbert was not so tidy.
One day, the big rains came to the savannah. It rained and rained and rained. By the time the rain stopped, Herbert's home was flooded.
Oh. I'll have to go and stay with a friend.
Hey, Herbert!
Oh.
What's up, warthog?
Ah, Giggles, Tickles, I was looking for you. You see, my house has been flooded and I've got nowhere to stay. Could I,
Of course you can! You can stay with us as long as you like.
Just climb up and make yourself comfortable.
It was then that Herbert discovered something.
I'm scared of heights.
Oh. Herbert couldn't stay with us, so he kept on looking for somewhere to go.
It looks like I'll have to get used to being homeless.
Well, hello, Herbert.
Oh, hello, Esmeralda. That's a nice burrow you've got there.
Yes, I'm lucky. It's warm and dry. We've had such a lot of rain lately.
Tell me about it. My home has been washed away and I've nowhere to stay.
Why, that's awful. Why don't you stay with me?
Thanks. I'll move in right away.
Oh, good. Oh.
Is something wrong?
No, make yourself at home.
Esmeralda was already regretting offering Herbert a place to live, so she decided to go over a few house rules.
Most importantly, you mustn't touch my collection of neat things.
Wouldn't dream of it. I'll just fetch a few essentials.
Herbert!
Oh, Esmeralda, don't be such an old fusspot. Sit down and relax, and I'll play you a nice tune. Oh, don't you like my music? Oh, sorry. I'll go and find some lunch.
Herbert wanted to please Esmeralda so much that he went looking for a special warthog treat.
That's better. All neat and tidy again.
Esmeralda, I'm back, and I've brought you a treat.
Oh, Herbert, how kind. What is it?
You've got to guess.
Oh, is it a juicy fruit?
No.
Is it a twig burger with double fries?
No.
A yum-yum pie?
No, it's a watermelon. Oh dear, I forgot.
Thanks for the lunch, Mr. Clumsy.
Don't call me clumsy, you ungrateful wiggly worm.
Who are you calling a wiggly worm? My lovely house is in a mess, and what are you going to do about it, pimple nose?
I got you a big juicy watermelon for lunch. I thought you'd be pleased. Where is my watermelon, Miss Sausage?
I've eaten it. So there.
That's not fair. It was for both of us. I'm not staying here to be insulted.
Good. and take your musical rocks with you.
Ow! Esmeralda went to sleep. She didn't hear the big sandstorm blowing in from the desert. It blew and blew and blew until it blew away Esmeralda's home.
Now Esmeralda was homeless too.
What are you doing here?
The big wind blew away my home.
I was just thinking about how much I missed you.
I missed you too. I'm sorry.
Me too.
No, we're both homeless.
Then Alan the aardvark had a good idea. Leave it to me. You mustn't be sad anymore. But we've had a big row.
And we're homeless.
We're allowed to be sad. Not anymore. Follow me.
Gracious!
Ronald had made them a new home with 3 rooms. One for Esmeralda's neat things.
One for Herbert's messy things.
And one that was half neat and half messy, where they could have fun together and invite lots of friends.